has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Curran will be at the other end.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Bolt finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Some adjustments to the field. Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Superb catch.
Rashid, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Straight to the fielder. Scamper through for a single. Good running over the Super Kings. 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return back from the deep. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 12 for 1.
There'll be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Jacks showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Chance to run two. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Massive outside edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played.
Into the fourth over, the Super Kings.
Going with spin now.
36 for 1. Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming on to ball.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but four more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ratchin left alone, through to the keeper.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
way. Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
That's a confident appeal. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Brilliant diving stop.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
That's a solid shot. And dropped. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, should be runs here. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The ball's returned out from the deep there. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
They'll get at least one here.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Couldn't get it through the field. How did he get to that one?
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Nicely played. Runs one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. There could be a couple if they hustle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Team are now 61 for 3.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Nice shot, runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for twos and threes now.
Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 66 for 3.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a solid shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 71 for 3.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
They'll get at least 1 here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single, good running. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Dhoni in the middle and wants to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Swept away but finds the fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Bolt back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicely played.
A few moves made in the field.
That's a solid shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 86 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicked it. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive. and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now
going with pace now.
15 for 4. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
A very defensive field, this.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nicely played. Runs one. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 17th over, the Super Kings are now 120 for 4.
And taken, the fielder a deep extra cover. Needed to make up some ground, but they've got there. Taken a great catch.
Ashwin, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They've got at least one here. Massive outside edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Jadeja, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Mumbai with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 19th over. The Super Kings are now 132 for 6.
Jacks to finish this innings.
Coming on to bowl.
Perfectly timed. Bairstow showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Jacks over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 145 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's a solid shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patirana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone down. Wow, that's missed a lot. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. Mumbai, 15 for none.
They're hovering around that 8 to 10 mark early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
Right out of the middle. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Went for the drive. Complete miss. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Good start here by the batters. Next job will be to see if they can go up a gear in the last 4 overs of the power play.
Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, superb timing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Good shot, a beauty.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't keep any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Bairstow, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. Yeah, that could be 4. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot. Secondly, do you use someone else?
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Oh, that's just too full. Rohit makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Yadav, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yadav taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 50 for 2. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
End of the over. Mumbai are now 59 for 2.
That's a boundary save for sure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Nicely played. Runs 1. Onto that early. That could be 4. A But that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Top shot that. Punched wide of extra cover, and that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. Mumbai is 72 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a solid shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Ashwin showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yes.
Curran has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the 1 on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Well played, could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Misses everything. And a fantastic catch. Long on, had to run adjacently a fair bit. They've held on to it. Great cricket.
Jack's coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Well, he runs here. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 13th over. Mumbai are now 101 for 4.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Late cut. Straight to the fielder. Out. That's a special catch.
The left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
They'll get at least one here. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. Mumbai, 120 for 5.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Hardik just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Oh, nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. Well played. Could be a quick single. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the 16th over, the batting team are now.
Ellis coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
There could be a couple if they hustle. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 17th over. Mumbai are now 133 for 6.
Worked away. It's a nice single. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Absolutely middled that.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just 2 to win.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it. Half a chance, missed. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.